Now, last time we were doing lightning, so this time we're doing thunder. Let's see what we got here. A lot of okay cards here for the early game. Nothing that's really staggeringly impressive, though. Yeah, that chonk out of the pack at the end in that last run. Very, very clutch. Hopefully we don't need some clutch packs to save our butts again, but it's not looking great to start here. Static Saber is just fine. Maneuver is just fine. Swerving Currents is really good in the early game, but it does fall off. Juiced Up, quite bad in the early game. Jolt is nice as like just a backup plan, you know, if we end up wanting Shock, which is decently likely because we have that Smite. It's a pretty reasonable way to get Shock if you have nothing else. So I think we're gonna roll the Juiced Up here. It's either that or Maneuver, because like Juiced Up has the option to upgrade it, and then it's a pretty nice source of overcharge in the early game. The block on this thing's not going to be all that good, whereas Maneuver is just like a nice zeal padding, little small amount of block type of thing. It's got to be one of these. The first upgrade for me is usually Smite if I don't have something better coming up. I think I'm actually going to roll the Maneuver in this case. Ooh, heavy-handed. That's a fun one. Unfortunately, we just have the 3 heavy cards right now, none in the pack. We'll see if we can make it work, though. We could pick up another heavy card here. We could grab ourselves this Rebuke. And I do often like to take Rebuke on the starter deck so that you're not relying solely on Smite as a finisher. You have another big heavy hit as an option. Even though it's far from the most impressive one, it's okay, so... Let's try that. How your stream's been going, Retro? You still doing the Master Pack Challenge? I haven't been able to catch them lately. I was gone on vacation for a little while, so I missed quite a few there. But how's that been going for you? Ooh, Raise Shields. I love me a Raise Shields. Divine Retribution, very, very powerful card. Be a good one to pick up. Opening move is really nice if we can get it early. Some decent heavy blockers. And Shifting Winds is nice for the X-Cost game plan, although Smite does fall off. A little all over the place here. Going good. Oh, hey, you're hosting a tourney? How about that? Maybe I'll enter myself. Are there any rules or anything for it? How do we want to do this? Going up for the treasure actually seems really nice, because there were no like super impressive offensive cards here besides exactly Divine Retribution, and that's a card that is, it can be self-sufficient, but of course you would like to have some other stuff with it too. So if we go up like this, we could hit this shrine. This is very awkward. I probably want to skip the issue challenge and the Shifting Winds so that I can do this. This seems really nice. I love me some Dark Idols. Oh, this doesn't work though, huh? Yeah. I'll skip the shrine then. I think I'd rather have the powered shield here. Oh, hey, that sounds cool, Retro. If there's like somewhere to see the ban list or sign up or anything, drop a link or whatever. If I have time, I'll see if I can hop in that. I'll bring one of my patented janky nonsense decks. Yeah, this looks like a good path. I like this. Let's just do our preliminary changes. I'm gonna cut 2 batters for Rebuke and Swerving. Heavy-handed, probably not necessary yet. Static Saber instead of a batter. It's probably good enough. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, Swerving, quite nice in the early game. Quite nice indeed. We will pick him off here just to get the respawn and farm that little bit of extra Voidstone progress. Getting this early Purple Stone will be pretty nice. Oh, okay, well, yeah, sure. Let me know if a slot opens up. I don't think I'm on your Discord. go. Everyone is taken out simultaneously by our little Zeal AoE. Alright, show me something good here. Okay. Well, these are all pretty decent. Imbue Weapon's a nice mid-game option, although in terms of overcharge, we don't actually have very much. Yeah, like, Seek Higher Power gives us some. An opening move will give us some. Is that really it? Jeez. I guess I haven't looked at my Zeal tree yet. Maybe there's some... I don't think any of these overcharge, do they? Yeah, I don't think any of these overcharge, actually. Uh-oh. That's kind of a problem. We don't have, like, any overcharge. Okay, so we're probably not going to take the Imbue in that case. I mean, Shift Polarity's pretty good for Smite and other things. Guidance is a decent block, but we're picking up some decent blocks already. I think we're going to take the Shift. Yeah, we'll take the Shift. But that's definitely not what I was hoping for. I mean, I guess we have this Rolling Thunder. This overcharges us some. See how much we can dump in it. The first upgrade will probably just be the Smite, right? Because Divine Retribution isn't until all the way here. We do need to kill these elites. Smite helps with that. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't even have, like, any kind of automatic moderator or anything. Chat's... the level of activity is enough that I can keep up with it myself, so... Yeah, we'll just go for the good old standard Smite upgrade. It helps you win the early game. This Ray Shields is going to help us win the early game, too. Alright. Pull chat back up here. Okay. Cool, we need 7 block here. That's absolutely no problem. So let's just rebuke you. Paragon. Do that. And take 8, I guess. Alright, very standard Tempest early game so far. You just kind of cruise through these initial fights. First point of Fervor has been acquired. The next upgrade, what do we want to do here? The Ray Shields upgrade is really quite strong. +4 block. Very nice. Also, notably, Ray Shields being able to get back juiced up once we've upgraded this is really cool, because you can keep recurring it and purging it. So that's quite a nice little interaction there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to use the heavy-handed all that much, because in terms of heavy cards, there's really only a few, right? Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do the Juiced Up or the Ray Shields for now. Let's actually just start with the Juiced Up. We do have limited access to Overcharge, as was mentioned. The 5 we have here as our Tier 1 is kind of crummy. But eventually we're going to want the shock appliers, right? So 4 shock here and probably 6 shock there. That's going to be very, very strong with the Divine Retribution. So since we want to work towards here, I will just go ahead and unlock the 5 anyway, even though it's not very good. And we'll probably want to socket this purple stone too, actually, huh? Eesh, I don't know, actually. Where would we put it? I don't know, there's really not a good place for it right now. I want to save the Ray Shield slot for a potential Blackstone or Yellowstone. I really like doing that. I mean, Purple Stone and Jolt is decent as a shock option. Whether or not I'm really going to want that, though, it heavily depends on the relics I'm going to be getting. I would really like to socket this, but I feel like I shouldn't. So, for the moment... let's just throw in our Juiced Up, and we'll probably put in the Ray Shields too, just because it will likely still outperform Thwart. And I think we're going to leave it at this. Thoughts about Rolling Thunder. I mean, for the first elite, it might just be worth it, actually. Swerving Currents will be getting us vulnerable. Okay, I'll put in the Rolling Thunder for this elite. Let's try this. Some very underwhelming options here. Extra triggers on block cards is nice. Jeez. Yeah, this is not what I was really hoping to see here. Not at all. Are there any fancy things to do with the extra block triggers? I mean, juiced up can be a lot. Recurring extras. It probably is just the thing to do. Double Paragons. I guess I'll take it. Okay, well, I'm really glad that we did put in the Rolling Thunder versus Corpse Mound. What I'm not so glad about is this opening hand. This kind of sucks. At least we can get some vulnerable down here. Yeah, okay. I think we're just gonna smack him around a bit here. Just hit him for all the big damage that we have. And have no game plan for blocking coming up. We're just gonna hope it works out. Well, it might. Definitely purging this. It's just enough, but next turn will probably not be. This is one of the issues with the Rolling Thunder, is that even having putting it in and gotten a good matchup, if it shows up at the wrong time, you know, it's an issue. Block options right now, we actually have a few whiffs. This is kind of a whiff, and these are kind of whiffs. We really actually do just want thwarts, but I don't want to purge them right now because I would rather play them. We could go back. Yeah, okay, you know what? Actually, we're going to do it like this. Double Ray Shields. Okay, that actually worked out pretty nicely. Yeah, that was good. And I guess we'll do 2 Rolling Thunders here so that we get up to 5 Overcharge and 7 Zeal. That's a very, very convenient way those numbers lined up. We've cycled through our deck very slowly here, though, because we don't have any draw or anything, of course. So the Smite could be a long ways away, and that is an issue. That is very definitely a problem. Just taking 15 here, nothing to do about it. Purge 1. Okay, a little bit rough, a little bit rough. And the cycle's being slowed down even more, of course, by these dazes. Alright, Paragon's a good one here. Purge these, we don't want to waste our band. Only need 29 more damage. There's the Rebuke, thank you. Thank you, Rebuke. That's why I really like Rebuke as a mastery pickup for this deck. Case in point right here, just a perfect example of Rebuke putting in the work. Okay, I mean, I could, like, weenie out and go heal, but no, I believe. I do think we're gonna just take the Rolling Thunder right back out, though. It had its chance, it failed. That's okay, we're not gonna hold it against you. Let's put in the Shift Polarity now, actually. A little bit of extra energy and Zeal generation. Cryptid Ogre. Smite on turn 1 again, what are you doing, man? You're too early. I mean, I guess we're just doing the biggest smite that we can. 50 damage, it's not bad. Our band is still charged up and waiting. Oh, well, this was a really fortuitous draw order, I gotta say. The Zeal that we gained from the discharge there actually triggered our AoE damage to kill him. Funny. And we got an energy potion. Is it just Ray Shields here? We could definitely use some denser defense, so I'm thinking yes, it is just Ray Shields. Love me a Ray Shields. Probably not going to buy any potions here. We'd rather save up for the card shop. These are some damn good potions, though. I gotta say, the stealth and the draw, very, very tempting. But I don't know. Card shop's looking really tasty too. We're not gonna have much to buy, but if we buy one of these potions, we won't really be able to afford anything. I would like to be able to look at a few more cards, so we will pass, even though that was a great shop. Give me a rare artifact. Ooh, that's a really good one. Just extra energy every turn plays very nicely into our ideas with the Smite and the Divine Retribution. Really good for spamming like the Ray Shields. Really good for our expensive Rebuke. Excellent pickup. Time for this card shop now. Do we want a Quake? Quake's really nice. It's another heavy card. It would help us push towards the heavy-handed a bit more. Just a big AoE. I like it a lot. Is it worth 314 gold? Probably. I think I'll take it. We do have this green stone as well to be putting in the heavy-handed, potentially. Let's... the next fight is the Elite, right? Yes, it is. So we definitely want to keep in the Swerving. I think we are just cutting a batter for the Quake. Because, you know, just openering this, even if it's not an AoE, right? Dealing 22 damage for 2 is pretty good. I mean, Rebuke is 24 for 3, right? So even expecting it to be a single target fight. And it could be Bruce, who knows? Maybe it's Bruce, maybe we kill the fish. It's not very likely, but it could happen. We'll give it a try. These 3 voids stink, obviously, but, you know, we'll be able to get rid of them sooner or later. Ooh, what do we have here? The Redeemer's Lash. I mean, that's really nice with the Book of Arcane Secrets. We have no vulnerable right now, besides the very unreliable Swerving Currents. The key's probably not necessary. The Spell Shield is a little bit wonky with the Warding Maul, because Warding Maul already kind of has that emergency block built into it. So it's a little bit less useful, but I think the Lash is going to be a really nice pickup here. So I will take it. You know, just the fact that we're starting with a maximum of 7 energy because of the book is really a great way to enable this Redeemer's Lash. We don't have to work very hard to get it online. We just doing big smite? We're just doing big smite. Great hand. The Lash will trigger, I guess. Oh, the Shift Polarity is actually really awkward here, isn't it? Oh, it's actually so awkward. Darn. Because, like, we're maxing out our energy, and I don't want to play a card to waste the band. We could keep it, but it's not particularly good to keep. But by not keeping it, we're, like, -1ing our energy. I want to have more draw. I really want to get Ray Shields. Oh, our hand is actually looking kind of dire. Okay, I'm going to purge the Shift Polarity and just be very sad. Please, Ray Shields. Ho 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 ho! We did get Ray Shields. Okay, that's excellent. I think we're still just openering the Quake here. So let's start with that. Ray Shields. The double trigger's so nice there. The Paragon here going to be really good. I think we just want to do Paragon Rebuke. Look at that zeal. That's a lot of freaking zeal. Okay, yeah, the Lash put in a lot of work there. And there's the dreaded double void. Oh, God. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. I mean, there's not much to think about this turn, then. We just kind of do everything we can here. Oh, Christ. This might be a quick death. That's what you get when you play with the Dark Idol. I think we're going to get out of this fight, right? Or wait, are we? Are we going to get out of this fight? Yeah. Okay, well, we got out of by the skin of our teeth. We have 10 health, no health potions, and we have to use this shrine to purge voids. The Seek Higher Power sure would have been helpful while we had the voids earlier. We're only going to get one fight with it. I'll probably still keep it around to deal with the remaining single void. This is rough, though. This is rough. But what can I say? I'm a sucker for Dark Idols, right? I just have to. I have to take them. I'm legally obligated. Unironically, though, I am kind of the belief that it's more often than not a very big win when you can take an early Dark Idol and purge. This is an interesting turn. I think it is just going to be swerving currents into Smite, though, rather than trying to do Quake. Yeah, that's way too good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this get us there? It does not. Oh, wait, I had it. I had to just play a Void first. Oh, okay, I still have it because... Well, that was an interaction right there. That was an interaction right there. I completely brain farted there on playing a Void to gain Zeal. Because if I would have done that, the Warding Maul would have done enough damage, but it also just gave me enough Zeal to trigger my AoE. And I was talking crap about the Sacred Rays. Which, you know, I would say rightfully so. It's not a very good Zeal, but saved our bacon. Okay, what is the next upgrade? Honestly, I am at a bit of a loss here. In terms of heavies, we're up to 5 heavies, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, the heavy-handed's not that bad. Being able to trigger our plus energy really helps. Nothing in the deck is, like, phenomenal. Rebuke is pretty decent. I guess I'll go for the heavy-handed. This also makes it less likely that we're going to open with Smite, which we don't want to do. That's bad. Lets us make some use of our stones here. We can get the Seek Higher Power in as well. Let's cut Batter for this, and let's cut... Honestly, the Shift Polarity. It's been disappointing me now. Seek Higher Power instead. We also have a yellow stone. Black stone's a ways away, so I think we're just going to throw this. Well, actually, where do we want to put it? Do we want to just put it on the raised shields, or what? Because if the yellow stone is on the raised shields, then we're only ever getting one trigger off of it, right? Whereas if we recur the card with the yellow stone, we can double trigger it, but that's not, like, something that's super easy to do. Should definitely put the power shield in as well while we're thinking about it. That's going to be good to have. I really feel like I need to put this yellow stone somewhere, but I can't decide where. I think it will just be raised shields, because if we draw this, we can hold it and feel very, very comfortable. Yeah, okay. I am still going to wait on the purple stone, though. I can put it in Seek Higher Power. The purple stone I don't think is actually going to be a huge difference maker, though. The yellow stone feels a lot more important. Okay. Ooh, big Quake. Real big Quake, huh? Can we get up to the requisite amount of Zeal if we don't open her with the Quake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, not really. Okay. Unfortunate, but we'll just go ahead and Quake the center guy? Yeah. We'll Quake the center guy, and then we'll throw out the heavy-handed. I honestly want to hold the powered shield. I know that's, like, ridiculous, but I do. And I want to play this to trigger my Zeal 5. It's going to deal 6 to everybody, so if I hit him, he'll die, which is not what I want, because then these two guys hit harder. So we'll hit you instead. Okay. That felt like a pretty good turn. Ray Shields is only going to get back Thwart if we play it. either way, we kind of want to use the maul. I guess we will raise shields. Because, yeah, we don't want to waste our band. We really don't want to waste the band. And here, we can hit everybody. And then for 4 damage here, we can take you out. It's just you left. 17 next turn. Already accounted for with the powered shield. And I'm fairly certain that actually if we just purge this, we always kill him next turn anyway. So we'll try and do that to save the band trigger. Goodbye. Nice, dude, nice. The opening move is actually going to be pretty decent, especially now that we have heavy-handed with the greenstone. It is a heavy card. And let's see what's in the booster pack. Plenty of stuff that could be really helpful for us. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind. Intervention's nice. Everything else is kind of not. Yeah, reinforcements is the uncommon. Definitely is a big fail. At least I think it is, right? I mean, maybe we do have enough energy to support this. Because we not only that, but we do have the Seek Higher Power to be able to discard the reinforcement smashes. Although obviously then we're missing the opener on Seek Higher Power if we played reinforcements first. I don't know how good that is. I think we can do better. This isn't that bad actually, but I think we can do better, so I'm gonna try to do better. Consecrate. Well, that's good. I mean, while we have the Void in our deck, that's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, a tolerable pack. Was hoping for more. We'll make a few upgrades here. Consecrate is just more AoE. Is still pretty nice. What do we want to cut? Is it just another batter? I guess it's just another batter. And then opening move, maybe instead of Static Saber. I don't want to be discharging that much right now anyway. It's not very useful. Yeah, some more Zeal generation. Pushing us towards that handy dandy 7 for extra energy gain. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to ditch the Static Saber for opening move. And that we're going to... oh, Intervention. We want Intervention, too. Being able to recur this off of the Ray Shields is pretty cool as well. So let's do that. Minus 1 more Thwart. Where'd it go? There it is. Nothing in the pack that wants the purple stone either. I know it feels like I'm holding on to this thing like really hardcore, but purple stones are a big deal on Tempest, you know? I don't feel like I'm being too greedy with it. And the Divine Retribution that we're about to pick up will definitely help, of course. So here we go. Infecti. Again, annoyingly, we've drawn an opener heavy attack with the heavy-handed on turn 1 here, but that's just that. We will play it first. Going after the guy that's buffing. And then here, I should probably consecrate rather than rebuke. Just get the Void out. Get rid of it. I don't want to deal with it. Bump ourselves all the way up to 8. And we should get Lash now, right? So we know that the Void is gone already. Do I want to bother Seek Higher Power? I probably do still, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. Definitely don't need Intervention right now, and we only need 1 Thwart, but we're purging stuff. Do I want the Smite? I think I do want the Smite. Yeah, okay, so minus 1 Thwart then. And it'll just be... Oh, wait, the parrot. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. We'll go Paragon here. And then... we'll hit you for 9. kill you, leaving him exactly at 1, so that next turn, when someone respawns here at full health, all we have to do is pick this guy off with our AoE damage and kill him with targeted damage, probably the Quake. And the fight should be cleaned up at that point. We might just claw our way out of this act. We might just. Okay. So we didn't draw Quake, but we do have Swerving. We don't need to play the Swerving. Can Raise Shields get us back anything fancy besides the 1 Paragon? No. I want to do it anyway. Just a thwart. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Purge that. This actually ended up being a little awkward, huh? Because that's only 14 damage. I mean, I guess we're just going to use the spell in that case, right? I really don't want to... Oh, we don't need to use the spell, the other Z. We have 2 AoEs. I keep forgetting that we have both of them. Yeah, this worked out, though. 100% now with just this one guy. Not too many infections in the deck. 8 next turn is gonna be handled by the spell if we need it to be. We've actually built up a decent amount of overcharge, too. We got Quake. So we'll just hit you. Okay, great. I've definitely had infectees that went a heck of a lot worse than that. And we finally get another point of fervor. So here... Yeah, our Zeal numbers are actually looking pretty decent. 40% 7 this early on. That's pretty good. I do think that the Sacred Beams is going to be really nice here, though. I know that the Sacred Rays have actually put in quite a bit of work, but especially now that we have this Divine Retribution, the Shock is going to be key. It'll really help against the boss, I think, so... Definitely going to want to pick that one up. And definitely going to want to put it in... Over what? What are we taking out? Yet another batter? I mean, maybe. We don't really have much of any rage generation right now, which is a bit of an issue. I don't mind cutting down on thwarts a little bit, too, because we are getting a decent amount of block from the band. We do have our spell, and they make our raise shields worse, so, like, maybe I can justify minus a thwart for Divine Retribution. We're not particularly bad against the Disciples of Straw right now. And that's normally the thing I'd be most concerned about thinning out my blocks for. I mean, I probably should just take out a batter, though, honestly. I should probably play it safer. Yeah, this thing's unupgraded. We only have a little bit of shock. Should I put the Rolling Thunder back in for the boss? That's a question. It'd be our fourth X cost, actually. We have the Divine Retribution in. Okay, probably not. Probably no to the Rolling Thunder, then. Let's just give this a try. It is the Disciples of Straw. Decent opening hand here. We'll go... Actually, how do we want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4... This is actually kind of awkward, huh? Band is nowhere near ready. I don't want to use the spell immediately. I guess that means skipping on Quake. Fortunately. Yeah, I guess that's what it means. No Quake. We'll just do this, this, and this. We still triggered our Zeal 7. Okay, opening move here, very nice. Could just pick off a crow. It's not the worst thing. They're pretty annoying. So let's just do that. Let's just let the shock build up on him, huh? In fact, let's go Zeal 5 here, put the shock on you, kill you that way. And be very sad about our Band of Resilience waste here, but that's not the end of the world. Almost up to Zeal 10 there. Not that we have one to trigger yet, but it's good to keep an eye on how our Zeal numbers are. Okay, everyone's vulnerable. How big of a Divine Retribution is this? Already reasonably large. but obviously it's going to need to be bigger. Probably get back a thwart if we play the raise shields, which I do want to play. So let's just do that first. Yes, we did get a thwart. Purge that. Swerving. How do I want to do this? I think I want to go for the big Divine Retribution here. And then because we gain 1 energy back, look at that damage. Wow. 400% rage, huh? Yeah, because then we can purge this too. Cool. That was pretty good. Divine Retribution is a hell of a card. Alright. What are we looking at here? Do I want this? Probably not. Definitely not. The max life is a big no. Booster pack with a rare and upgrades. These are both pretty appealing, actually. Upgrade-wise, obviously I would love to upgrade my Divine Retribution, and I would probably also like to upgrade maybe either the Rebuke or the opening move would be the other upgrade. Anything in the bag worth considering? Not really. No, I don't think so. I could probably afford to take a card pack here. We could use a bit more help. I love me some card packs, man. What can I say? I'm a sucker for card packs. Okay. I mean, Blessed Recovery's handy. Gathering Storm is not that great, actually. Stalwart is okay. It's probably not what we want, though. What do I want? I wouldn't mind an Honor and Glory. I wouldn't mind a bonk line. I'm probably just gonna roll the Stalwart all alone. That's kind of a whiff. This one's pretty hard to use when you have Blind Spot on. In theory, it would be a pretty decent place to socket my Purple Stone. It is a heavy card. Potentially triggering your stone up to 4 times on it. Does a lot of damage. It's good with shock. I mean, like, this in theory is a strong card. I don't know. We might have to think about that. Okay. What are the rewards here? What the heck? Double Power Walk. Supernova. Oh my god. What is going on? This is a crazy set of rewards. What the hell? Look at this. Look at this nonsense. What the heck? There's so much good stuff here. I want, like, all of this. Unfortunately, though, the Power Walk upgrade... It's going to be really hard for us to facilitate that much discharging, and this card's a lot worse unupgraded. Yeah, I don't know about the Power Walk. Maybe we don't bother with Power Walk for now. Let's just see where these are. Also, how much do we want to care about Zeal? We wanted to get this. That's 2 points. The 7 is probably fine as it is, and the 10... The 10's quite good, actually. 10 is really good. Righteous Fortitude would be decent, too. We're not getting there super often yet, but we are going to start getting there more and more. Okay, so definitely want at least 2 points, and the third one is pretty good. So if we were to take, like, this path, for example, that's 2 points. We could purge our remaining void here. Come down, hit the shop. That's the yeah, okay, screw that Supernova, it's a little too late. And that's the third thing right there. That's actually a pretty nice path. That's not so bad at all. We get the Soul Collector, we get another chest, we get quite a few upgrades, plenty of upgrades. I think that might be the one. We also have this Redstone. Redstone also a decent candidate for All Alone, although I think I'd rather put it in opening move. Yeah, Redstone opening move actually pretty juicy. Okay, yeah, I think we could make this work. Let's go ahead and do this. The purple stone. Which card that we're picking up wants the purple stone? Quick charge, obviously. Yeah, okay. Glad I waited on this thing. Very, very glad I waited on that. Let's put in our Blessed Recovery. Try and heal up a bit. I don't think we're gonna bother with All Alone yet. Yeah, I mean, now that we have the quick charge that we're picking up, I don't think we care about All Alone anymore. I'm sorry, All Alone. You almost had a chance. I know I don't use you very often, but what can I say? Blind Spot just really guts your usefulness. I could have had the Seer's Eye. That would have unnerfed you, but yeah, it's just not going to happen. Okay. Let's get going. These guys, huh? We got the Seek to get rid of the Void. We've been able to handle this Void very well between the Seek and the Consecrate. We've had really, really good luck with our draw order in that regard, so quite happy about that. I don't know why I didn't open her that. That was silly. This is a pretty underwhelming turn, actually, huh? It's a very underwhelming turn. I could play this mostly just for overcharge. Is that really worth it? Not super. This guy's not taunting. 22 next turn. Do I want to make everyone vulnerable? Do I want to make myself vulnerable? I have to think about that with the Redeemer Slash. Yeah, let's just hit the Assassin. Gets us our 5 Zeal for the shock on everyone, too. That's pretty relevant. Okay, raise shields, looking good. That's always getting back. Oh wait, no, power. Yeah, okay, actually we have 3 block cards. Yeah. Guess we'll start with this then. Don't really want to hold it for next turn at this rate, do I? Actually, maybe I do. We kind of drew through all of our block relatively early here. We want a Paragon, but we're being taunted at this point. Now, this is very awkward. Could go Batter, Paragon, Thwart. That seems okay. We are going to waste the band, though. In fact, actually, maybe I should specifically just to preserve the band. What if we go... Thwart next turn. Juiced up is not going to... Purge Powered Shield. But this also gets me up to 7 Zeal. And that's pretty nice. No, okay, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. That feels very awkward. That was a weird turn, but I think that was a good play. Alright, alright. There's the Blessed Recovery. Quake looking pretty good here. Quake actually looking fantastic here. Yeah, hold on, check this out. We go Recovery, Retribution. Yeah, okay, wow. Wow. Divine Retribution, man, what a card. Okay, the Quick Charge really needs an upgrade. I'm not even going to bother putting it in the deck yet until it's upgraded. Mostly because we have that pesky Void, and if we draw the Void off of the Quick Charge, we're going to feel very bad. Definitely don't have enough Overcharge to support a Greased Lightning, so we're probably not going to bother with this guy. A Dragon Mother. We should be pretty good against Dragon Mother. Look, learning. I'm going to use the Seek Higher Power first this time. Pretty impressive stuff. No Batter, I guess. Throw that out. We definitely want to do this to get rid of our Void. And the opening move is just not really worth it. Alright, I mean, she has, like, no shock right now, but this could still be a pretty serious Divine Retribution. Let's do it. Let's just go Divine Retribution here for a ton. And then we can actually go like this. Look at that! Wow! Hard carried by Divine Retribution right now. I mean, the Lash is definitely helping out too, though. The Lash plus Book combo has been absolutely awesome. Okay. Close-in's pretty good. I don't mind a close-in. Definitely more so than a Vanguard. But the upgrade, obviously, it's got to be Quick Charge, right? Like, Quick Charge is the card. And then you do a little bit of this. And you do a little bit of cutting a thwart. I don't know, the intervention has actually been, like, very much not needed. And the Powered Shield, kind of the same, are our huge block cards here. I think we can actually just cut that for a Quick Charge. This boosts our consistency anyway, right? And whether or not I play the close-in is a question. It's probably worth it, though. Getting double rage triggers if we use it with Band is really, really good. And actually, I think I'm just going to swap it for a Powered Shield, though. This is weird, man. This feels weird. Why am I playing Thwart over Powered Shield? I don't know, but it feels right now. The Powered Shield has not been useful. The Hold Firm's going to be a really nice boost to our block game as well, that's for sure. Okay, Divine Retribution in the opening hand. This one's a bit weird. If I just, like... I mean, I'm never playing both Paragons, right? At this stage, if I just play Divine Retribution for 5, Purge, play the Quake, like, that's a crap ton of damage, right? I think we just do that. I think we just do that, right? Because 5, we have to get this. I'm trying to think if there's a fancier way of doing this. I don't think there is. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna make this play then. Divine Retribution, Quake, and we have Swirling. We have Consecrate is AoE left in the deck. I mean, that has to have been a good play, right? That has to have been a good play. This is a lot of damage on the stack. If we don't kill everyone, we are actually maybe taking a bit. Maybe. The Raise Shields. It doesn't look like we are, actually. Goodbye, Void. Goodbye... Probably Quick Charge, actually, at this point. And then we'll just go... Raise Shields for double triggers there. No rage or anything. So let's just kill you. And then we can kill you easily this way to stop respawns. And that should wrap it up. Okay, yeah. Not common that you'll see the Flesh Beast as the last one alive. At least not when I play. Okay. What are we upgrading now? Probably just the Divine. Yeah, I mean, it's a good card. It's a really good card. How about you double its base damage? Sounds good to me. And it's time to start working our way towards this Voltaic Burst. That's gonna make our damage versus the Void way, way, way better when we get there. And it'll help versus the bosses and stuff along the way. Our Zeal 10 percentage is crawling up a little bit higher. I don't think I want Augment Armament right now, though, actually. I think I actually will stick on Sacred Light. I don't know, that's gotta be silly, right? Neither one really does much. I guess I'll leave it on Augment Armament. And we are picking up this Power Walk, although I don't think it's gonna be particularly great. Minus a Thwart for a Hold Firm? Yeah. Yeah, we will do that. Okay. Opening move to start. Well, the Divine Retribution finally showed up on a turn where it's not particularly useful for us. Right, we can always purge this Thwart. Timing matters, though. I think we might hold it? Actually, what if we do... How do we want to do this? If we do that, we can upgrade the Quake, purge the Thwart. It's dealing 60. It's too good to say no to, right? Okay. And we'll try to remember to come back around to our Blessed Recovery. He took my Consecrate. It's a little bit rude. The Void is still in there. Seek Higher Power is too, so though maybe not the end of the world. Double Courtesan's a bit annoying. We'll just go for the Swerving here, I think, yeah. Yeah. Batter. I guess we'll upgrade the Hold Firm. 15 lines up very nicely. Very low zeal that turn. What did he just take? He took the Raise Shields. Okay. Yeah, there's the Hold Firm. How big is Quake right now? It's not that big. I'm still gonna play it though, right? Kill her, stop respawns. The last 2 cards in deck, huh? That's funny. Just purge everything down now. This one should be in the bag. So we go Seek, get rid of that. It's actually a lot of damage, huh? Let's get rid of the Batter. And we want to quick charge into some stuff. What do we want to upgrade? Maybe the Consecrate, actually. Or the Paragon. Let's do Consecrate. And we're always purging the G-Step at this point, I think. Let's quick charge again. Oh, Hold Firm, that's so good! Why are you such a strong card, Hold Firm? Why? This gets us up to 7. We can kill you. Play the Hold Firm. And get the rest of our block like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. That looked like a really nasty turn, but it worked out wonderfully. And then now we can just smite him. How about that? Okay. Go ahead and get our Voltaic Burst now. That'll be a big help. And soon we'll finally get rid of our last Void. What do we got here? The Dynamo. That's not super great. Breach Overcharge, reduce block 1. I mean, that might be better than the others. Because, like, we're not expelling and we only have the 1 buff. Yeah, it's the Blessed Recovery expels, but that's going to go away. Yeah, wow. Very underwhelming set of relics from this elite. We'll just take the Winged Circlet. It's some amount of block, and that's going to have to do. Beast of Malice. Okay. No Batter. I guess we'll drop the Ray Shields for now. Purge that. Get some quick charging going. Okay, well, that's a massive amount of overcharge gained. We're going to hold the Divine Retribution, of course. And we're looking at a turn 2 or 3 kill here, depending on what we draw. Okay. He is vulnerable. Band is ready. How do we want to do this? If we purge this, play this for 8, we're going to gain 1 energy. If we just do this for 7, we gain the 1 energy. We could purge that, have 2, play that. Okay, yeah, I think 7 is correct. Here we go. This for 7, we gain 1. We purge the Swerving Currents. Oh, he's just dead already. Okay, yeah. No need to overthink it. No need to overthink it. Hop on into the shrine here, remove the last Void. And now I feel fine to take out the Consecrate. We haven't actually healed fully with our Blessed Recovery yet. But yeah, Consecrate not super great anymore without the Void. We'll just dump it in favor of what? What would we rather have? I don't know, actually. I don't know what we'd rather have. A Gathering Storm is not so bad with Hold Firm in the deck now. I mean, the Static Saber's honestly fine, right? One-cost attacks that we can pair with our Divine Retribution are kind of nice. I mean, Consecrate being an AoE card, maybe I will just leave it in. It does still help me clobber hallway fights nicely, so... Yeah, I guess I changed my mind on that. We'll leave it in. Okay, quick charge to start. Do it again. Get the heavy-handed out. Get ourselves a nice big Quake. It's not that big, but it's okay. We can hit 10 Zeal. Doesn't do anything for us, so I won't, but we could. Alright, good-looking Ray Shields. Who do we want to opening move? Just the lowest health one? Probably. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that on you. I don't want to get back juiced up. Oh, no, I do want to get back juiced up. I didn't, though. It's a big Divine Retribution. Gonna be having the 1 extra energy, so we only need 1 other card to purge to be able to also play, like, Paragon or whatever. So if we go this, purge, play, the thwart is just hanging out. So we might as well purge it now. Puts us up to 5, puts some more shock down. Yeah, we'll just take you out. And then we'll take the other one out as well. Okay. That was good, that was good. I'll tell you what, I wish we had From Dust. I wish our first floor boss had been the Skeleton King. Since that's affected by Rage now, that'd be a lot of fun. With the Divine Retribution stuff we're doing. Okay, so the Blessed Recovery is still in there. Let's grab that, huh? Definitely don't need Hold Firm right now. Definitely don't need Consecrate. We can just go Blessed. The Fortitude is annoying. She's not going to scale her Frenzy anymore, though, so I'm not too worried here. Look at that, 59 damage? Wow. The Redeemer's Lash is pretty good, man. Free vulnerable. Alright, what's the next upgrade? Honestly, it might just be the Hold Firm. Hold Firm is such a great panic button kind of thing when you're low on block, just being able to rip this thing out. Pretty massive. Did we just gain a stone? We did. We got a blue stone. I like blue stone Hold Firm, actually. I like that quite a bit. Opening move would be okay. Yeah, no, we'll just do Hold Firm. We'll just do Hold Firm. And in one more fight, we'll get that juicy Soul Collector. That's going to be great. Concentrate might find its way into the deck. I'm leaning towards no, but it might. These guys, huh? I think we're definitely going after the Pyre first here. That seems like the kind of deck we are. Yeah, so I think I would rather just go like heavy-handed Smite to get up to 5 or 6, I guess. Because I don't know how to count. We'll get vulnerable? Or will we actually? No, we're not going to get vulnerable. Yeah, we're only at 6. Okay, we do have the Divine Retribution. Blocking is a bit of a concern. 72 there. And then, this is not ideal. Not ideal. How do I want to do this? We need 12? 6, 7. I think we're taking a small hit here. I don't think there's a way around this. I'm kind of okay with it, though. So we'll just go Divine Retribution on you. And then we'll go Thwart. Yeah, okay. We'll just take you out, and then we'll take 1. That's fine. Unfortunately, that does mean that now we have to play Blessed Recovery 3 times to get up to full health instead of 2. That's very much not a big problem, though. That is a first world problem. Do I want to seek? Not really, no. So I just won't. Get out the recovery. I guess we'll consecrate. Dumping the what's coming up next turn? 22. Yeah, we'll dump the quick charge. Wait a minute. Why did I think I was... Okay. For some reason I thought that the band was going to go off there. Whoops. Jeez, man. Very unnecessary damage we just took. Oh well. I'm sure that we will be fine anyway. Alright, we got a health potion. It's decent to have at least one of those, I guess. And now we're at the point where upgrades are a little questionable. Nothing super phenomenal, so like maybe I could upgrade the concentrate at this stage, right? And that becomes a pretty decent way to get some overcharge. Don't know what I would cut for it. Maybe a Paragon. The Paragons are not all that amazing. I do think I would like the extra energy. Yeah, why not? Some more overcharge would be pretty handy. So let's do... I didn't do this either. I said I was going to put the blue stone in the hold firm, and then I just didn't. Let's do that. Let's cut a Paragon for concentrate. Let's buy some relics. Okay. We have 32, which is not enough for double rares. The leaky wires are not actually super useful here. We're already getting a lot of our vulnerable from this Spirit Lash, the Redeemer's Lash, rather. So I'm kind of leaning towards the random rare, and then we could buy like the uncommon that's on sale if we wanted. Hymn book. Okay, let's start by seeing what our random rare is. Red juice. That's not bad. It's not bad. Do I want a hymn book, though? Extra energy... I don't think I want the hymn book. I don't know, it's gonna go to waste sometimes, like somewhat often. It's only one soul more. There's some mediocre uncommons we could get from the random one. Maybe I will just take the hymn book. No, I won't, because this is not going to help us very much versus the Void, I don't think. Let's try for this one. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's pretty good versus Void. We'll grab our second Power Walk here. Oh, there's the Concentrate immediately. Okay, no Swerving, no Quake, I don't think. The black stone that we're getting will probably go in this concentrate. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, I want to just smite him for 64. That's like decently large. I should probably save up energy for the Divine Retribution, though. That seems smarter. Alright, what do we got? Haven't found it yet. We can boost our chances too with the Consecrate, though. Hold Firm is going to be all the block here, I think. So let's do that first and draw some cards. It's a very expensive Rebuke. Okay, so no Thwart. Ooh, there it is. Hey, what's up, one-man army? Good to have you here. Okay, no Paragon. Yeah, we could just do the giant Divine Retribution. That gets us 1 extra energy. And then we can Consecrate. Dump, I don't know, Thwart. And I could just deal 14 damage here. Oh, he's vulnerable, so it's even more than that, yeah. Okay, sure, why not? Put him down to 9. He gets the 12 Fortitude there. He still has Shock. We just want to be able to play Blessed Recovery and then also kill him. Yeah, alright, Blessed Recovery, opening move. Good fight. Glad I saved my energy on that one turn. The beads we want here. Yeah, this Divine Retribution has been absolutely slapping, man. Really good. It looks like it's just going to be blue for Hold Firm, exactly, right? Because, yeah, there's no relevant stones coming up for the beads. It's certainly not red. Yellow sometimes double triggers because of our band, and like the purple one double triggers when this thing rebounds. This is a pretty irrelevant decision, to be honest. I'll take the blue one. Because we also do technically have a Power Walk with a blue stone in it already, right? Maybe we use this somehow, I don't know. It sure doesn't seem like we will, but it's possible. Ooh, the nip of drinking alcohol, huh? That does have a bit of anti-synergy with the Redeemer's Lash. The Perpetual Motion Machine... Shocking everyone is potentially really good. I'd probably just take the nip, though. The nip is too good. So powerful. And we should be really good against Hag, I think, in general, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll go this, this. This. Yeah, okay, that was a little bit awkward. But we got our buff down, we got some shock, tiny bit of overcharge. Okay, we drew the Bane immediately, of course, but it's fine with the Seek Higher Power. Divine Retribution on this turn? Probably not on this turn. Let's drop the Rebuke. Play this. Because next turn, we're going to have Quake, Batter, Swirler, like these are all really good with it. So yeah, let's just do this. We'll get our vulnerable. Divine Retribution's going to pop off on this turn, I think. Unless we draw really, really bad. Well, this was quite bad. We missed 2 of the attacks. How much is it dealing on its own? 149? I mean, that's a lot. We also have Juice. So, like, if I go... I think we want to do Raise Shields first. We got Thwart. Let's go Close in for Rage. Now the Juice goes off. Purge. 189 off the Divine Retribution. And then it's an exact kill with the batter. Calculated. I knew it was going to be exactly 167. Very good, very good. We'll finally unlock our Zeal 10 here. What are our stats looking like right now? 17% on the Zeal 10? That's something. That's something. Definitely not going to use this Smite. Do we want to change anything? No, I don't think so. I think the deck is looking pretty good. The All Alone might actually come in during the Guardians and the Vault fight, by the way. This is, like, definitely a thing that's on my radar. We're also 1 heal away from being maxed out, so that's nice. Oh! It's these guys. It's these freaking jerks. We just need to line up a good Retribution plus Quake turn, and we should be fine, right? Maybe Consecrator Swerving cards can do it, too. But oh boy, are they scary. Just like always. Always terrifying. We'll soften you up a little bit. Do I want to rebuke somebody? I mean, this is a lot of damage. I think I do want to rebuke somebody. Huge Zeal. Absolutely massive Zeal. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the hymn book. I'm glad. Because this is going to start happening more and more as we get later into the run, and then the hymn book does nothing. You know, if you end your turn with more than 9 zeal, the hymn book just is completely worthless. Well, crud, we drew all of our freaking AoE cards here before we've drawn the Divine Retribution. It's not so great. Let's dump the Swerving, I guess. And I guess we can dump the Blessed, too. This is not what I wanted. Come on, man. Okay, well, there's the Divine Retribution. We have, like, no energy to use. We're gonna have to hold multiple cards? Ugh, disgusting. That's just gross, dude. I mean, the band is ready, so, like, I could block for 10 with Paragon and feel pretty good about that. I have the spell. Okay, so let's just go Purge, Purge. Actually, maybe I just use the spell and I just take the hit, huh? Maybe that's what I do. And we, like, double trigger I really want more energy. I need to have a lot of energy. So, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hit you. Try and equalize the life totals a bit. I'm going to take 12 here. I know this play seems kind of sus, but, like, these guys are still very scary, you know? And look at this threat. Look at that. We have an energy potion. We might even be cracking the energy potion here, right? We might. Because the Quake, we really want the Quake to wipe everybody out. Anything we care to draw? Kind of care to draw these cards. Okay, I mean, we gotta get the juice, right? So let's go ahead and start with Seek. Ditching Smite, obviously, and I think Batter. We'll play Concentrate. Raise Shields double triggers, so we'll definitely do that. This gets us up to... Yeah, okay, so when we play this, we're going to gain 1 energy. We need 1 more card to purge. So we'll purge this. We hit 5. The Quake is already really big. So we'll just Divine Retribution the highest health guy. We get +1 energy. We purge this. And everyone dies. Okay, cool, we did it. I'm glad I took 12. Like I said, I know that seems like kind of a bad play, but I think that ended up actually being the least damage I could take. If I got really lucky, things could have been okay otherwise, but I think that was smart. Alright, 1 more upgrade for the road. These are the only unupgraded cards in my deck. I mean, the Quake upgrade, man, could be very useful for dealing with the Void Touched. Also, I said I was going to keep my eye on All Alone. That's not the worst upgrade either. This is our last guaranteed upgrade point. Like, just having All Alone instead of Rebuke actually just seems kind of good. I think I'm actually just going to do that. And this is 1 more Zeal, like we said, for the 10. Okay, yeah, let's just minus Rebuke and plus All Alone. Looking good. Okay, I'm going to take a real quick bathroom break before I take on the boss here. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's take on this boss. Blood Hive. Okay. And the scarab's immediately taunting me. That's awfully rude of you, you know? Maybe Divine Retribution as well to start. How do we want to do this? This is weird. I'm kind of thinking I go opening move first, then heavy-handed, and then if I play this for 4, I get back 1 energy, and it'll deal a lot. In fact, yeah, we can play it for less than that. That does not do anything. Okay, well, we'll just take our tempo and be happy with that. Alright, Divine Shield. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, we got Quake to conveniently handle him, I guess. I think we're going to be able to generate all the zeal we need to here, so let's go, like, Blessed to start, I guess. And then we'll double Quick Charge. What's left in the deck right now? Yeah, we're not going to bother with Consecrate yet here. That's up to 4. So we just need to go, we'll go, like, Purge these guys. Consecrate, dumping the All Alone. And then we can Quake. Yeah, I don't really care about killing the Fever guy. He'll probably end up dying incidentally anyway. Oh, another Quick Charge. Sure. Smite. Okay. Oh, whoops. For some reason, my brain told me this was volatile. It is obviously not. I was supposed to purge that. That was silly. Opening move? Yeah, I don't think so. We got another Scabrab. This guy is very annoying right now. Very annoying indeed. How big does a smite need to be to kill him? We'll just get our block here. Yes, this guy's a jerk, man. This guy's an absolute jerk. I guess at this point we'll kill off the Fever. I feel like we've dealt way too much damage to the minions here, though. This will get us up to our 7 Zeal. So I'm going to do that. Okay, how do we want to do this now? Consecrate doesn't quite kill you, but with Close-In, Rage, it still doesn't quite kill you, but with some Zeals, this will dump the Quick Charge at this point. And just pick you off with the spell? I think we purge here. We're gonna purge, hold the Divine Retribution, and maybe we can get the kill this turn. Okay, not the best draws. We'll go Divine. And then we'll go Raise Shields. Yeah, Raise Shields. Purge. Okay, yeah, Quake gets us there. Alright. A little bit of bad draw order there, but it worked out in the end. Also, Swarm, letting us double trigger the next single target card. Can you think of any good single target cards we have that we might want to double trigger? That's going to be pretty wacky. Also, we got a donut here. Donuts are pretty good. I will take the donut. As far as our well rewards here, we already have one energy potion. So I think we'll just take these two guys. Yeah, the health potion, not super valuable. Before I forget, the spell, we probably just want it to be on this all the time now. And where's this Yellowstone going? In the All Alone? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It kind of depends on how many single target guardians we're doing. Let's calculate that now, huh? We'll deal a little bit of damage here. And what blessings do we want? That's pretty useful, actually. That's a lot of energy savings, which lets us dump more into our X cost. So I do like that. It also makes the Lash more useful. This one, meh, not super valuable. This one, also not super valuable. This one, kind of nice, actually. Okay, yeah, so we probably want Death Knight and Queen. And then the last fight, who are we better against? Probably better against Star Council than the Obsidian Golem. Although not being able to hold the Divine Retribution is a little bit annoying. Either way, this is like our only actual single target fight, huh? Nevertheless, I think I am just going to put the Yellowstone in the All Alone, because, I mean, what the heck else am I doing with it, honestly? This is about as impressive as any other card if I'm not getting multi-triggers on it. And if I am getting multi-triggers on it, it's obviously much better. So for the Void, we want to earmark, what? Crippling in the belt? Yeah, probably crippling in the belt and energy in the brew, which means that we'll just put exploding bottles in the belt. And none of these cards are particularly useful to, or none of these potions are super great for brewing. I guess the crippling brew can be decent. Maybe we brew this and fight the Obsidian Golem instead of the Star Council. Yeah, okay. We'll just do this for now. Sure, I guess. Opening move, concentrate, heavy-handed. We don't want to play Paragon. And we don't really want to Quake, so we'll just sit on the Divine Retribution here. We might just immediately do Swarm on it. Make it massive. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Swarm. We have 800% rage. It's a little bit of rage. It's a little bit of rage. Oh my god. And this, we don't even have, like, the flask or anything. Jesus Christ, dude. Swarm. Swarm is pretty good. Okay. We got a Blackstone finally, too. That, I think, does just want to go into the Concentrate. In it goes. More energy, please. More overcharge. Give me all that. Next we want the Queen's Blessing, right? Yeah, we want the Queen's Blessing. So definitely don't want to brew a Crippling here. That would be bad. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave things as is. I'll try and remember to take out the Blessed Recovery before the Void, I guess, but honestly, it's not even that bad. If we just leave it in, it really is not that bad. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, not much to do here. Sort of want to hold the raised shields. That's actually like a ton of damage, so I guess I will. Probably want to use the exploding bottle this fight. And then we have the next one against the Golem. So the band can be made to work on the raise shields. So let's do that. We'll just go thwart, double raise, and now we just need a tiny bit more. How do we want to do this? We don't want to spend too much energy. Let's go for delay rage in that case. Purge that. We don't necessarily need to keep the Quake. I mean, Smite? I guess we'll Quake. And then getting up to 10 here is pretty good, so we can also thin the deck a little bit. I guess we'll dump the Blessed. And then we could play Swerving, but I'd rather hold it. Not very much shock at all right now. Nevertheless, I feel like we're doing just fine. The Poison sure has stacked up a lot. Okay, so we have the Smite here, yeah, so we'll just go... We'll go double Concentrate. Swarm. Retribution. I guess we can play Swerving too, yeah. Oh man, the overkill. The overkill is so big. How big of the Smite is this? 793 damage. Nice. Nice. I think we've got the Void. And then here, yeah, we will just brew up our Cripple. Roll on in. So crazy that you can still be taking 27 turn 1, even with the Crippling Potion down, man. These guys don't mess around. Okay, we'll just go opening plus Consecrate, I guess. We can dump... What do we want to dump here? Probably just a Paragon, to be honest. We'll run out the heavy-handed. We don't want any of this, really. Shame that we missed out on our 7, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we're gonna have to dig a little bit with the Seek here. Okay, we got the quick charge to dig deeper. Let's ditch the Swerving. And honestly, the Hold Firm as well. And then we'll go Purge, Raise. Okay, quick charge. There's Divine Retribution. We have the Quake with it already. Nothing like super relevant to get afterwards, so we can just double Concentrate here. Swarm, do we want to purge one more? We do want to purge one more. 399 off of just the Divine Retribution itself. Insanity. These are some big numbers. Alright, Mr. Void. I think that you're going to have a bad time. Do I want to take out the Blessed Recovery? I'm not at full health yet, dude. I might need it. You never know. Honestly, it expels, right? And it doesn't come back off of Raise Shields like a Thwart would, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so in this fight, the first card each turn is cheaper. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Makes it pretty good to just start with a Seek here. Yeah, we'll just start with a Seek here. We don't need this or this. Let's just get set up, you know. Get some overcharge, get some buffs. And the Quake is still coming, so we'll try and set up for that. Again, bit of a shame to miss out on the 7, but it's probably fine. Okay, looking good. If only we had the Quake, but the All Alone might just be plenty damage as is, so... Concentrate, concentrate. If we go all the way up to 10 with this, which we do, we only need... We actually need 0 cards, right? because we'll gain 1 energy and the next card will cost 1 less. So that's like 2 effective energy, which pays for this. I guess we would take some damage in that case, because this is a block. And yeah, I mean, I guess. Do I really care about that? No. I could just play the juiced up anyway, though, to get a decent chunk of block. So I guess let's go Purge, play Purge, Divine Retribution on you. We could get another heavy-handed out, but then we wouldn't be able to play the All Alone, of course. So we will just do this instead. Yeah, okay. I'll take 15 here, which, like, kind of sucks, I guess, but look how much damage the Void just took. I'm not worried. That was also, we didn't swarm there, right? Maybe I should have. Nothing to get back off the Ray Shields yet, so we can manipulate it. We can even Consecrate to sift a card and then guarantee we get that card back. That could be fun. So we could use that to, like, guarantee that it's on juiced up or something. Also, we can double trigger it. So if we go, like, Paragon, Consecrate, dump the juice, double Ray Shields, purge that. Quake is going to take you out at this point. So yeah, we'll just do that. And now we're just setting up for the Smite Divine Retribution turn, so that just means make as much energy as we can. Could have tried to get to Zeal 10 there, I don't think it really matters. Oh yeah, or All Alone. All Alone instead is pretty good with the Divine Retribution. See if we can get there with Seek. We did. Okay, so dump you and you, I guess. We still want our red juice, so Concentrate. Concentrate. Is there any point to using the potion? I guess we might as well use it now. And then we'll go Swarm. Yeah, let's just make it as big as possible, huh? Why not? 16. Getting doubled. 1,680 damage. GG. Good run, man. Good run. The All Alone absolutely came in clutch there at the end. I'm sure we would have been fine without it, but, you know, that was a huge number. Big numbers are fun. Yeah, great run. Great run. The relics were really good. The band, I wasn't super enthused about at first, but it ended up doing quite a bit of work. The book and the lash, both of these together were awesome. The juice was really good. The nip is great as always. Trusty snack was nice. Lots of energy flowing in. Even the Blackstone concentrate as well for more energy gain. Quake was awesome throughout the whole run. Heavy-handed was pretty good, as it always is. Yeah, a lot of classic things here, like the upgraded blue hold firm, the upgraded purple quick charge, the yellow ray shields, black upgraded concentrate. Just a very nice combination of lots of stuff that I do pretty much as often as I can.